guys, welcome back to the House of Hughes and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Rachel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'd love if you hit that red subscribe button and joined our family. If you are a returning viewer or subscriber, welcome back. You know how much I love you. I am so stoked for today's video. It's going to be a little bit different than what you usually see on my channel, but I have gotten so many requests. I get a request on almost every single video for me to do another full day of eating. I've done a couple full days of eating in the past and I really enjoy doing them. Most of you know my history. I am a recovered bulimic. I am so proud of where I'm at with my relationship with food. And of course, I want to share all of the knowledge and everything that I've learned through my recovery and through being an online trainer with you guys. I no longer train online. Most of you know that I stopped accepting clients quite a few months ago so that I could really pour my heart and soul into YouTube, which I do not regret at all. Maybe in the future I will take a very limited number of clients again, but as of right now, I would love to just give you guys as much free information as I possibly can. I went and worked out this morning and I typically like to train on a fasted stomach. I don't enjoy eating before I lift. That is totally a personal preference. The only thing that I take pre-workout is a pre-workout from Bucked Up, and then I put BCAAs in my water bottle. This is the pre-workout that I use, and then these are the original BCAAs that I use. Both are extremely beneficial if you exercise. I personally like taking a pre-workout. This replaces like a coffee that I would have in the morning. It tastes amazing. I just mix 1 scoop with a little bit of water. Bucked Up has multiple pre-workouts with different amounts of caffeine. This one specifically has 200 milligrams of caffeine. They also have one called Bumped Up, which is specifically for pregnant or breastfeeding moms. It's perfectly safe. And then the branched chain amino acids, I put 1 scoop of this in my water bottle and sip on it intra workout. These don't have any caffeine. It tastes amazing. This flavor is peach rings, which is my personal favorite. Pre-workout and BCAAs, and then of course protein powder. Those are really the 3 supplements that I focus the most on. You guys are also going to see me have greens a little bit later today, but that's how I start my morning every morning on a fasted stomach. So I just got home from the gym and I'm gonna make breakfast. I am definitely a meal repeater. So if I find a meal that I love, it's quick, it's easy, it's simple, I'm probably going to have it every single day. I'm somebody who wants to have a good experience when I eat because I had such a negative relationship with food the majority of my adult life. Until I was about 21, I really value a positive relationship with food. I think that food should taste good, and it's totally possible for food to be good for you and to taste good. I am also huge on sustainability. You guys are not going to see me making chicken, rice, and broccoli for every meal. That's not who I am. That's not what I enjoy. That's also not sustainable. I want you guys to be able to eat meals and eat snacks that you actually enjoy so that it's realistic to do it long term. When I'm eating my food, I'm really prioritizing a few different things. Number 1, I want to enjoy it. I want it to taste good. This is not in a specific order of importance, but these are just things that I focus on. Number 2, I do try and hit a specific amount of protein every day, or I try to focus on protein, make sure that I'm getting enough protein. And then the 3rd thing that I try and focus on is fiber. That's going to help with digestion. It's going to help with your overall health. So fiber, protein, and then just having a positive experience with food is what's most important to me. For breakfast, I'm going to have a bagel sandwich. I love bagel sandwiches. You guys know this. I'm gonna show you everything that I put on it. That's what I'm gonna have for breakfast. I do always share my breakfast with Blakely. I'm not gonna be counting calories today. I've been eating intuitively for quite a while, but I did track macros for a very long time. I'm fortunate enough to have a great knowledge in nutrition and training, so I no longer feel the need to track macros, but I definitely did my time. I do think it's helpful to understand what's in food, but we can chat a little bit more about that later. So I'm gonna go ahead and make breakfast, and I will show you guys what that looks like. Okay, that was delicious. I just ate breakfast. You guys saw me share with Blakely. She is so stinking cute. I'm like, how could I ever say no to her? She loves my bagel sandwiches. But I just got up. Beckham, he was asleep, so he's probably not gonna take a nap today, which is awesome for therapy purposes. I'm gonna take these little guys on a walk. Busy, I'm over here. You want another meringue? She's addicted to those meringues, you guys. Do you wanna go on a walk? I think we should go on a walk. Come here. Yeah. Yeah, look, there's all your friends in there. Can you say hi? Hi. Oh, you're shy. She's singing along with the TV. You guys just can't hear. Mwah, you're so beautiful. Good job. So we're gonna go on a little walk. I like going on walks in the summer. It just kind of breaks up my day because I work inside. You guys know that I am a working mom of 2. So I like to find little ways to just kind of be active, get outside. I love my gym time in the morning, but going on walks with the kids is also really fun. So as soon as we get home from our walk, I will start work, put Blakely down for her nap, help Beckham with therapy, and then I will show you guys what I make for lunch. Oh, wow. Should we go walk? Our walk today is definitely gonna be risky. I've got Blakely's little water to keep her occupied, but it's definitely cloudy outside. It's really warm, which is like kind of nice to have it be overcast for the kids, but it could potentially start raining. There's an 80% chance that it's gonna start raining in 40 minutes. So hopefully that doesn't come early because I should be finishing up our walk right around then. I'm gonna listen to a podcast. I've been loving listening to podcasts about business lately while going my walk. It just like starts my morning out so well and I feel so motivated. But here's to hoping we don't have to come back early. Blakely has been so independent. All she wants to do is walk up the stairs on her own, and she's gotten so good. She can do it with both feet, just holding one of my hands. And did you see how she went and tried to go into Beckham's room because she thought he was in there? He's down here playing with his toys, as I showed you, but I thought that was so cute. She always runs to Beckham's room first, no matter what. We're very lucky. We did not get rained on, thank goodness, and it looks like it's starting to sprinkle right now. I love the overcast weather. I think it's the best, especially during the summer, but I am starving. I think it's because we did 2 laps of our walk today. So it took us like about an hour, and I lifted at the gym this morning. So I am just like starving. So I'm actually gonna have lunch and I will show you guys what I make. Okay, here's the deal, you guys. I am someone who loves to eat all throughout the day, so I don't really like huge satiating meals. I would much rather snack a lot throughout the day. That's just what I enjoy. I think it's because I'm in the house a lot, I'm at my computer a lot, and I like just having something to munch on or just like sip on. So when I say I'm having lunch, it's more so like I'm just having my next meal that I would like consider lunch. And like I mentioned, I prioritize protein and fiber. Those are 2 things that are really important to me. As you saw in my last full day of eating, sometimes I'll make like a salad with rotisserie chicken. Today, I'm feeling something just like really salty, and I do need to do some work on my computer. So I just kind of want to munch. So I'm gonna have a bag of Quest chips. I absolutely love these. They're only 140 calories. So this obviously by itself would not be considered a meal. It would just be a snack. But this is a nacho cheese flavor. They're so delicious. They're 18 grams of protein, which is amazing. It does have 1 gram of fiber, but I personally want like a carbohydrate with it. So I am not only going to have those Quest chips, I'm also going to make myself a bowl of mixed berries. If you've been around, you know how much I love this. So I'm gonna show you how I make it, but I make like this delicious dessert berry parfait. It only has 3 ingredients. It's low calorie, has a ton of fiber, and it's super filling. So that's what I'm gonna have for lunch. I told you guys that I was gonna make this really realistic. I'm not gonna like whip up a crock pot meal when I normally would never have that. I'm gonna show you how I actually eat so that you guys can get some snack and meal ideas. What I'm showing you is purely for ideas on what to eat, things you can grab, things that I think are high in protein, high in fiber, and things that really taste good because I value what my food tastes like. Everyone has different caloric needs, other people have specific dietary needs, so I'm in no way saying you should copy what I do, but I hope this just gives you guys like some fun ideas that you can implement into your day. I typically won't make the berries until after I eat my protein chips because I like them nice and hot. So I am going to do some work and eat these first, and then I will show you how I make my berries. You know what time it is? I just put little Miss Blakely down for her nap, so we're gonna have Beckham sit up. He's not due for another meal yet, so I'm gonna let him watch some TV. He just about fell over, rolling. He's been really like rolling high on his elbows lately. Hi, Bubba. You are so cute. Do you wanna watch some TV and practice your balance? Yeah, should we sit up for a little while? I'm gonna have him sit up, and then after his lunch, we'll do his gait trainer. Oh, baby. I know that it can be so hard, but you're doing so good. You are so strong and tough. I'm so proud of you. Obviously, sitting up isn't always comfortable or easy for him, especially as we move further away from our last Botox appointment and closer to his next one. It gets more and more uncomfortable. So I am so proud of this handsome little man. One more thing that I want to mention that's super important is water. I drink a ton of water every single day. It's super important to me, and I use a Stanley cup because obviously they're amazing and they fit in your car. Like in a little cup holder, I swear there's like no drink that's this big that holds this much water that actually fits in the cup holder of your car. But I try to drink at least 3 of these every single day. Sometimes I go for a 4th, but I'm pretty good about my water. You guys will see me drink other little drinks throughout the day, but all of that is on top of my water intake. I never let it replace it. So for example, it's almost 1 o'clock. I'm obviously tired, especially when I'm editing and I'm like staring at a screen. I always need a little pick me up. So I'm gonna have a Bucked Up energy drink. This is only 100 milligrams of caffeine. It tastes amazing. It literally tastes like there's cream inside of this soda. If you're on TikTok, you've seen all of those TikToks go viral about how everyone in Utah puts cream in their soda. This is exactly what that tastes like, but it's 0 calories. It doesn't have cream, it just tastes that way. It's so, so good. I literally drink one of these every single day. No shame. So I'm gonna get to work and then I will show you guys my berries as soon as I make them. My berries, let's do this. I'm still starving. I finished my chips and my energy drink and I just got to editing and I was in my groove, so it's been like 30 minutes. Do you guys hear a little background? So cute. He's like watching TV talking to himself. He crawled out of his little sitting position. I didn't even hear him like fall over. I mean, he obviously fell over onto the pillows, but he's just chilling now. And I'm like, oh, he's so cute and so independent. Okay, there's only 3 ingredients in my berries, you guys. It's so easy and it's so delicious. It tastes like a dessert, low calorie, high volume, super filling, tons of fiber. You're just gonna take these mixed berries. I get them from Costco. They're frozen. I keep them frozen, and I'm just going to pour about 2 cups of these into a bowl, and then I'm gonna pop that in the microwave for about 3 minutes so it comes out like really hot. Think of pie filling. That's exactly what it tastes like. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that first, and then I'm going to add in a little bit of brown sugar. I just sprinkle this on top and mix it in, and then I top everything with whipped cream. This is so good. I personally use the fat-free whipped cream simply so that I can have a higher volume of it for less calories, but any whipped cream is obviously totally fine. The reason that I pick foods that are lower in calorie and higher in volume is because I like to eat a lot. I do eat a pretty hefty amount of calories every single day for my size, and that's just what I love to do. You guys also know that I do love my treats, like my full-fledged treats. So by subbing foods like this, like fat-free whipped cream, I can quote unquote afford to have those higher calorie foods later in the day or whenever I want them. Look at this, you guys. That is a huge bowl of berries. It is so filling. This fills me up for like hours. And I'm definitely a night eater. I like to eat the majority of my food at night, so I love having this in the middle of the day. I do 3 minutes, but sometimes you need even longer than that. I personally like it to be like really hot. I think it tastes so good. It just like, it reminds me of pie. I know that I'm a dramatic individual, but I feel like if you're here, like we already kind of know that. This, you guys, is literally so good. It like warms my soul. It's like having pie filling. How many times am I gonna say that? Probably a million, with whipped cream on top. but like, it's literally just a bowl of berries. Like, could I be any healthier? Don't blow me up in the comments, please. I'm really gonna show you guys everything I put in my mouth, and I am a snacker, so I'm kind of eating all day long. I grabbed a meringue. These are the white meringues that I've shown you guys from Trader Joe's. Here, let me grab the package so I can like show you if you're new. These are them. They're so good. They're amazing. You can have 4 little cookies for 90 calories, which I love because I'll just like grab one when I want something to munch on or like want something sweet. They're literally just made up of sugar and egg whites. I don't know if you view that as good or bad, but I view it as good, so I'm excited about it. They taste exactly like the marshmallows and Lucky Charms, and you'll notice a trend. I definitely have a sweet tooth. It has been a couple hours since I had the berries and Quest chips, so I'm gonna have 1 or 2 of these little cookies. I'm gonna go grab Blakely and feed her, and then I'm gonna have another little snack. So what I've realized is I typically have like a dedicated breakfast and a dedicated dinner and then tons of snacks in between. But that's just what works for me, and I'm gonna show you guys a real full day of eating. I'm not gonna like BS it and like show you 3 full meals that are super satiating and all whole foods, because number 1, that's so not relatable, and number 2, that's like a total lie if I were to show you that. So I'm just gonna be real. Time for another little snack. I'm sure none of you are surprised. I'm gonna have a Built Bar. Cookies and cream is one of my favorite flavors. This has 6 grams of fiber, which I think is a huge plus. It's definitely filling, and it's covered in chocolate, so you really can't go wrong. I do have a discount code with Built. This is not sponsored, but I do make a small commission if you use my link or my code. So of course, I'm always appreciative. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat this, and I will show you guys if I have any snacks after this. Another thing that I've been doing with Built Bars is if I put them in the microwave for a few seconds, it makes them like gooey and melty, and oh my word, it's like amazing. So I've actually been heating them up in the microwave just on like a little plate for like 5 or 10 seconds, and it just makes them like so soft and delicious. Bubba, what are you doing? Are you having fun? Should we get you out of your high chair now? I think so. You were doing some cool moves. Oh, you want to show me again? That's pretty cool. You're so cute, Beckham. Should we tell the vlog why you're in your pajamas already? Or should we not mention it? Okay, we don't need to mention it. Love you, boo. Blakely wants to show you her delicious dinner. Yeah, is that chicken? We have chicken, strawberries, and cantaloupe. And obviously her best little friend. Blakely is so good at sharing. Yum. Blakely, is that chicken? I have so much laundry to do. I literally put Blakely in Beckham's high chair, gave her a meringue. The TV's on, so both of them are distracted because Blakely like goes wild with the laundry. It's just like impossible to get it done when she's here. But I'm checking in with you guys because I'm going to have one of these little Chomp turkey jerky sticks. They're so good. They are, let's see, I believe 60 calories and 10 grams of protein. This is what I call like a little hold me over snack. So I'm gonna eat this to hold me over until I put the kids to bed in about an hour, and then I'm going to make dinner. I personally love, I feel like all moms can relate to this, I love sitting down after dinner and like relaxing and eating. That's just like my favorite thing ever. So I'm gonna eat this to hold me over until I can do that. Okay, I just got the kids in bed and mama is starving, but it is worth it to wait until they go down to like enjoy my dinner. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna make because this is another Costco find that I am in love with. If you have not tried these, I need you to go try them. They went viral on some platform being compared to the Chick-fil-A nuggets, and I have to say these are just as good. They are the Just Bare boneless, skinless, lightly breaded chicken breast chunks. These taste so good. I'm just gonna cook them in the oven. Depending on how hungry I am, I'll have 1 or 2 servings, but they have incredible macros compared to like regular chicken nuggets. In 3 ounces, it's 160 calories, 6 fat, 9 carb, and 16 protein. So this is a great protein source. And they also taste amazing, which is obviously super important. I personally love to dip them in honey. After I eat these, I will show you them as soon as they come out of the oven, but I already know that I'm gonna have a sweet tooth after I eat those. So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna have right afterwards. For like dessert, I am going to have this little Mighty Muffin mug cake. I have these linked in my Amazon store down below. I have one of these almost every single day. They are so good. It's basically like chocolate cake. I top it with my fat-free whipped cream. These are 230 calories, 8 fat, 21 carb, 20 protein, and 5 fiber. So this is really high protein, it's really high fiber, fiber and it tastes amazing. It has little like chocolate chips sunk into it, and so it's so moist and delicious. All you do is add water, you heat it in the microwave for 30 seconds, and you literally have like a warm chocolate cake topped with whipped cream. That is what I'm going to have for dinner. And like I said, I'm a pretty big eater at night, so I'm definitely going to have a snack a little bit later tonight. But we'll go ahead and start with that. And like I said, I just go based off of my hunger fullness cues. I really just listen to my body. So I will check back in with you guys when I get hungry again. Okay guys, I just got back from walking Chloe and I did a couple laps just like around the neighborhood, and it was really fun, but I worked myself up an appetite again. So I'm gonna have a little snack before I go to bed. It is getting late. I like walking Chloe when it's like dark outside. I don't know why, but I just kind of love it. Don't worry, I live in a safe area and I always have my phone, and Hunter has my location, so we're good. I'm excited to show you guys what I'm gonna have. It's probably not gonna be that surprising to you guys. I'm going to have a couple hold the cone ice cream cones. I'm definitely gonna have two. I swear every time I eat one, I'm like, I have to have more than one. So I'm gonna have a couple of those ice cream cones. Like, let me show you, they're so cute and little. Are you kidding me? Look at how cute this is. I'm gonna have two of these, and then I'm also gonna have some crackers that I love. They're the pure protein crackers. Let me show you those too. I'm so sorry about this traumatizing lighting, but what do you do at night? These are the pure protein crackers that I'm obsessed with. I love them. These are also linked in my Amazon store, which is where I get them, because right now all the Walmarts around me are sold out, which is so sad. But I love the cheddar flavor. The white cheddar is also really good. But that's the little snack that I'm gonna have before I go to bed. I think that's gonna wrap up my day. If I get a little munchy, I might have like a couple of my dark chocolate espresso beans. Those are so yummy, and they're just like little chocolates. I love them. But that's pretty much gonna wrap up my day. I'm well aware that I like didn't have any vegetables today, which is awful, but I am gonna have some greens before I go to bed. I just have one scoop of the bucked up greens, and I'm just gonna mix it into some water. It honestly just depends on the day. Like, some days I'll have salad, some days I'll eat a little bit more whole food, some days I'll eat a little bit more processed food, kind of like I did today. And every day just looks a little bit different because I am an intuitive eater. Right now, health for me looks like having a wide variety of food that I think tastes good, that fuels my body and gives me a positive experience. And that's what I feel like today represented for me. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this full day of eating. I hope you have a couple little snack ideas. I'm definitely not claiming to be the healthiest or the best role model in terms of food, but I will say my relationship with food is the most important thing to me when it comes to what I eat, and it's what I value the most and hold the most dear because of my past and history. If you guys haven't yet, be sure to hit that red subscribe button down below so you don't miss any future videos. Of course, I want to remind you guys today to be brave like Beckham. I love you guys, and I'll catch you in the next vlog. Bye.